you've been doing a lot of youth work. You're now doing coaching as well. You're a life coach. You're a mentor for not only young people as well as adults. How did you get into that? Why did you choose this path? I know you've got now. You've organized like your own organization.
Yeah.
What's it called?
NMN.
Okay.
So my initials, Neil Michael Nasser. NMN Life Solutions.
Okay.
So we deliver coaching, mentoring, and training. So all different levels of training, coaching, engagement, and mentoring. But how did it all start? Oh my gosh, I just fell into it, to be honest with you. I literally just fell into it. So having quite a lot of life experience, it kind of gave me the emphasis to get involved with youth work. Mid-90s, I would say. Youth work, local, getting involved with young offenders institutions. My son's mother was working for a charity at the time. And then just kind of reaching out to people that I knew that were facing trials and tribulations that needed guidance. Unfortunately, in society today, there's not many great male role models, right? People that can inspire young people, young men generally, to kind of, what do you want to be? What do you want to do with your life? How do you want to get there? How do you create a path? Caught up in gang culture, in stuff that is just, breaks your heart to see that. I remember one of the first people that I was mentoring told me that when he goes to school, just take 3 buses. But his school's just over there. It's like, what do you mean? I don't understand it. I have to go that way, that way, that way, that way, because I can't go through this area. If I get seen in this area, I'm going to get shanked. I'm going to get stabbed. This is street talk, sorry. I'm going to get stabbed, or I'm going to get set upon. It just broke my heart to even understand that. So having this close connection, having a son myself that was growing up in midst of South London, understanding the perils that they're going to face. My son is my greatest coach. I'm coach and mentoree because I've learned from him, and I've, alhamdulillah, invested in him so much. Like, he's just a ball of positive energy because you're able to drip feed him along the way. But in terms of the mentoring and the coaching, I just fell into it. I've always worked within contact centres of social housing. I've always specialised in communication. I've always specialised in that area of it, that niche of it. I worked with the Institute of Customer Service many years ago, and alhamdulillah, was trained as a developer of people, in the art of communication, in the art of coaching and developing and bringing the best out of people. Then as a leader, moving on to more leadership roles. It wasn't about managing people, it was about bringing the best out of people. And I had some great people along the way that taught me, but not only taught me, coached me and got me to a certain stage. And I just got a love for developing people, seeing people prosper and seeing people grow. The end result is just phenomenal. When you get those snippets of where, I was coaching somebody early 2000s, and this young man went off to New Zealand, and I just didn't hear from him again. And then all of a sudden I was asked to be his referee, to know that he got married and had kids, and he became like a CEO of a company, and his dream comes out. So you see it within people that you have the ability to kind of, I can see something in you, I can see it, can you see it? How do we move this person forward? How do we develop this person forward?